Alright. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Hack Plays. Today I will not be playing Pokemon Greedy for you guys today. Instead I will be playing Final Fantasy VII. This Final Fantasy VII is slightly different than the ones you guys might remember. Mainly because it is modded. Without further ado, let's get into this whole Final Fantasy VII for you guys. You know, if you guys are watching on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. If you're watching on Twitch, I do live streams every Friday, etc., etc. Let's just go. A lot of people miss this, but they either get one or the other, but both of these knocked out soldiers actually have potions on them. Also, I should probably tell you guys that the dialogue that you're seeing right here is actually translated directly from Japanese. This is not the official English dialogue. This is the translated Japanese dialogue, as you can probably tell from the hyphen in SHIN-RA. The mod I'm using here is Bootleg mod configuration. This is actually the Steam version of the game, except I kinda had to downgrade this to the original CD-ROM version just to be able to have these mods work. Bootleg mod configuration does not work past the original CD versions. A bit of a fun fact, the Buster Sword, which everybody knows Cloud uses, Square Enix, then known as Squaresoft back then, actually wanted to call it a giant kitchen knife. You know, just a little trivia detail if you guys didn't know that. Gonna double check, make sure the stream's running. Yep. Still running. Alright. Right. Before I forget, let me put Barrett to the rear. Since Barrett is a long-range user, he is best in the rear. And as you can probably tell right there from the Japanese translated dialogue, a phoenix down is translated as phoenix tail if you take the original Japanese dialogue. So, you know, Phoenix down, what's that? I don't know what the hell is a Phoenix down. It's called Phoenix tail. Hell are you people smoking? Yeah, as you can probably tell, there's a bit of a glitch with the mod. Long range users, they will run up like they're close range users and kinda attack, but technically they're still doing long range damage. Without the mod, they shouldn't be running, but, you know, with the mod, it kinda glitches the system out a little bit, and long range attacks are treated apparently like close range, but yeah. It's still treated as long range damage, but they just have that close range animation about them. Alright, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I would suggest you to fast forward a little bit because over the next couple of minutes, I am going to do some grinding. I don't think you guys want to watch the grinding, so, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, you may want to fast forward maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm gonna grind until these guys are level 10 before I move on, so... this will be the only time you see me grind, ever. Mainly because I plan to do some grinding when I'm not streaming. You know, that way I could just quickly speed things along for you guys and not deal with... Oh. Yeah, fun little tip. If you have a little back attack like this right here, if you hold down the buttons to run away, it will flip your characters around and turn it into a front attack. Although your formation is obviously going to be reversed, but, you know. You take less damage, so that's the only plus side of it. Why? That was a waste of time. Just running in circles. Why is it not dead yet? Right. I forgot, they force you to use it. Okay, no problem. I didn't want to use it, but they force you to use it, so... that was such a waste. You know what would go good with this crazy spazzing out right here of me running around all over the place? This is like that Gadon meme right now. Somebody needs to play the music to this. I would do it, but, you know, I'm doing this live, so, you know, don't really want to stop. He's spazzing out! I'm gonna try to save my limit break. I'm gonna try to save it! I refuse to use it! Barrett, this is all for you, man! You're handling this on your own, man. I'm trying to save that limit break. I'm sorry, Barrett. It's kinda silly that they force you to use the limit break once you have it. I'm just gonna use it here then. before I move on, let me potion there. You know, potions are so easy to get at this point because almost every single enemy right here drops a potion. I remember one time I was playing through Final Fantasy VII, I did not leave this area until I had a stock of 99 potions. I do know that Cloud has the Thunder Spell on him, but I'm trying to save his MP for the boss fight that's coming up. So I really don't want to waste the Thunder Spells on these common enemies. I'm gonna try to save it for the boss. grinding is very tedious work. See, I like it when they appear in groups, because when they appear in groups, that means I get more experience. Unlike when that big giant machine thing appears alone, I don't really get much experience off of it. Ooh, critical hit. Waste it. I really don't want to waste it. Such a waste. Okay, well, I'm feeling very lazy right now, so you know what? Forget about the grinding. Let's just go for it. Just gonna heal everybody up a bit. Alright, that's good. Let me save real quick, just in case that boss kills me, which I don't think it will. I mean, it's a very easy boss. It's the first boss of the game. It's pretty straightforward. You know, it's kind of silly that they put a cure material right here, when you can't even do anything with materia yet. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it would have been pretty useful, but I can't do anything with it yet. And now for the first boss. This boss has, well, if you played any old school RPG game, you know they have like a bit of an attack pattern. This boss's attack pattern, it searches, then attack, searches, attack, and then it goes into counter-attack stance for 2 turns. Which means you have maybe 2 or 3, you could get 2 or 3 strikes off of it with each character before it goes into counter-attack stance. Deal is, you don't want to attack it when it goes into counter-attack stance, because, you know, that counter-attack is deadly. This is where I start using Thunder. That's attack 1. That's my second turns of attack. I'm experiencing some drop frames. Alright then. Goes into search mode. Alright, I should be able to get 1 more attack off on it before it goes into counterattack. Alright, this is where I defend for 2 turns. One more. Now we can attack. See? It was that easy. Alright. See, it says you have 10 minutes to detonation, but you could usually make it out in like, I'd say about 3 to 4 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes, give or take. You know, you don't really need more than 5 minutes to get out. What I like to do is I like to go all the way to the exit and then just kind of grind over there for a bit and just let time run out, you know, make it out at like 10 seconds left on the clock or something. Oh, my stream. My frames are dropping. That can't be a good sign. This is one of those days where I wish I had a wired connection. Wired connections are so much better than Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, screw it. Alright, so. As long as my recorder doesn't crash on me, we should be able to be fine for the rest of this first episode of this Let's Play. We absolutely need to talk to her. Get her legs out. Alright. Without her, we cannot continue on because we actually need her to open the doors for us. Get on the ladder! Get on the... Frames are dropping. Not a good sign when the frames are dropping. Not a good sign. Look at that! I'm already here and I have 6 minutes left. Now, if I keep going this way, it's gonna continue with the story, so I am just gonna grind over here until, you know, about 10 to 30 seconds left on the clock. Because this is actually a pretty good opportunity to do a little bit of grinding. I mean, you got 6 minutes, you may as well just take your time, you know? Every second counts. Let's see, each battle should take about 45 seconds, probably. Just gonna grind around here for a bit, you know? It's what I do. I mean, I got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. We got this. We got this, no problem. Oh! Back attack, son of this. Ah, yeah. Kill them all! Kill them all! Don't you dare. Alright, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Anybody? Come on. Where are all the baddies at? There we go. This is literally the best opportunity to do a little bit of grinding. Look at this, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm already at the exit. We're just gonna waste time a little bit here. Just screw around. if you guys don't want to watch me do this grinding, you could just skip ahead to, well, you can't skip ahead if you're watching this from Twitch, obviously. But if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to skip ahead. You might miss some dialogue along the way, but, you know, it's just commentary. Well, unless you want to listen to commentary, you know, that's completely up to you. I know some people don't like commentary over their games. Screw it, this is a Let's Play, so there's gonna be commentary. Lots and lots of commentary. Alright. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Three minutes left on the clock. We got this, don't worry. Alright. This one should be done by about 2:10. Alright. We'll make that 2:20. Too dirty, not bad. Of course, you could probably I could probably save a couple of seconds by turning off the victory animation in the options. I could. Wonder why I didn't tinker with the options. I should have probably tinkered with the options first. Increase text speed and all that stuff. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left on the clock. The closest I've ever gotten is probably with about 10 seconds left on the clock. That has probably been the closest I've ever stalled just to grind. I mean, if you want to leave in the comment section how long you stalled up into or whatever, you know, feel free to leave a comment or something. Got 1 minute 10 seconds. I should have time for maybe, let's see, considering the lag that these laser cannons have when attacking, like this. $50 seconds left on the clock. $40 seconds. 30 seconds. I might have time for one more, but I'm not gonna risk it, so we're gonna move on now. Nothing to it. Alright, let me just adjust the options real quick. Battle speed, fast, message, fast, field message, fast. You know what, let's slow this down a little bit. Right there. Alright, that should actually speed us up a little bit. Alright, so this part right here, Final Fantasy VII has sort of a bit of a relationship thing. What happens is, depending on your relationship with each character, like whichever character you had the highest relationship with, it will allow you to kind of take like a midnight stroll through the amusement park later on into the game with that particular character. Basically a date type thing. Any character works. This part in particular, if you want to have that date with Aeris. Oh man, I just ruined her name for you guys. I am so sorry. Oh, you guys should probably know that. Well, unless you haven't played it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Look, if I ruined it for you, I am so sorry. Anyway, if you want to go on a date with this girl right here, you buy one of the flowers off of her. It's just one gil. Come on, guys. Don't be fucking cheap. It's just a single gil. I think there was an item around here somewhere. Am I mistaken? Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah. Alright, this part in particular, I could just run away from these guys, but I kind of want the XP, so... You know, it's XP and these guys are so easy. They go down in one hit anyways. Give it to them! We're gonna kick their asses! Fight! Fight them to the death! Okay, see, now this part... I can't exactly do the runaway trick with this part. Maybe I could, I don't know. Let's see. Just trying to turn it all into frontal attacks. Not sure if it's working. I don't think it's working. Nah, I don't think you could do it when it's a pincer attack. When it's a back attack, it works perfectly fine. It flips everything around, but pincer attack, I think that it definitely doesn't work. Yeah. We just tried it. Right there, we just tried it. Definitely doesn't work. You know, I should tell you guys, even though that I did mod this thing, there does seem to be some parts that aren't modded. Such as that cutscene right there that you just saw. That part was not modded. Oh yeah, just do a double somersault and flip yourself right in there on a moving train. Hey! My face is up there, not down there! Real calculating leader. Yeah, he's real calculating, alright. bright future. Spoiler alert! He's gonna die. I'm sorry, guys! Come on, it's a really old game. It's a really old game. You should really... You should really know what goes on by now. I mean... The only difference with this playthrough is the mods I have installed just to make it look... kinda pretty? Well, it's not exactly pretty, but... You know, it does change the sprites and everything. You know, at least... Sorry, I turned my mic off. At least the battle screen is pretty. Yeah. You know, yeah. Thanks, but I don't need it. Fuck you! I'll bother them all I want, you son of a fuck! He's sleeping. Kinda like me. It sounds more like the money is the problem. just save right there real quick. Alright. I've tested this a few times, and occasionally the next part that happens sometimes plays out perfectly, but sometimes it doesn't play out perfectly. Let's see what happens. Oh, please don't be black. Please don't be a black screen up there. Oh man, it's looking fine. It's looking fine. Yes, it's playing out perfectly. Okay, it's playing perfectly. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy that I don't have to restart just to show you guys this scene all over again. It's playing perfectly. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. All right. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut it off here for episode 1 of Axhack Plays Final Fantasy VII. If you're watching from YouTube, leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching from Twitch, Final Fantasy VII will not be live streamed next week. Next week we are going back to the Johto region in Pokemon 3D. Final Fantasy VII will make its return in 2 weeks. Same thing with you guys on YouTube, because I usually upload this a couple of hours after I live stream it. You're not gonna see any Final Fantasy VII next week. It's gonna be Pokemon 3D next week. Also, if you're on Twitch, you know, follow me. It's twitch.tv/axhack. That's AXEHACK. And, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to do, some more in the future. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya, guys.